Fat fingers. Dude. Fat fingers. Dude, what an idiot. That's a great way to start off. Yeah, we're back, but sorry about that. Jeez. That's the first time I've ever done that. That's gonna piss some people off. Be like, dude, what happened to Hobbs? What happened to the Wolverine? Mr. Booth, how you doing, buddy? Mike, sorry about that. Go Ham, sorry about that. Fat fingers. I'll just eat the pepper. I'll try not to show off my garden because obviously something got fucked up. Something got messed up. Excuse that. Retract that. Go back 10 seconds. Delete that. Come back forward 10 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, Ross. But like I said, breakfast with Hobbs is a good thing. Just getting things wet. I'll show off the garden later. Let's just get to it. Chocolate Naga Brains Reaper. Grown out by my buddy Brent Rutherford. Just got him in the mail this morning. He's doing an excellent job. Everything he sent me was top notch. I mean, some seriously prime peppers. He's a grower I admire for sure. Whoa. Seriously wet knife. There's not a whole lot of sun out, so it's not going to reflect off of that, but that's a seriously hot knife. Maybe that's the seed saver, huh? One seed came out. Maybe that's the seed saver. We'll knock that off right over there. Remember, if you're going to lick the knife, lick away from the sharp edge. Oh, God. Yeah. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So the couple peppers I've reviewed recently definitely had wet inner lining walls. Not necessarily pools of oil. This one has pools of oil. I don't know if you're gonna see it or not, but up here, let's see. Can I get that? Let's see. Let me rotate that a little bit. See what we can do. I mean, there's actually like droplets, like big droplets. You can see it's glistening. I mean, and this is not water like the other pepper I showed you the other day. This is oil. This is cap oil. This is This is the tolerance tester. Now, I am going to pull out a couple seeds down here, right inside. It might be hard to see, but inside right there's a couple black ones. I'm going to pull those out. I'm not saving them, I just don't want to eat them. And that has nothing to do with like, how it was grown or anything like that. It just happens. But if I don't have to, I don't want to eat that. I'm going to split this other one in half, quarter it before I eat it, just so we can see what's in there. Since because of the placental base, it's hard to see what's going on in this portion. So let's just cut it open real quick and let's see what we got. That little bit of flavor that I got on my tongue from licking the knife, fudge, is enjoyable. 5-second rule, okay? 5-second rule. And it's equally impressive. Oils, and not a little bit. So, I guess the Beast is going to live up to its name. It looks like it's going to be as hot as some other people say it is. You want to find out? 3, 2, 1. Pepper Wolverine it. 2022. The Beast. Gloves. Who wears gloves, dude? Come on. Not cool. go ham. I'm gonna like take my hands and put them on my sack just to like have fun. Just give me that like extra burn. Yeah, this is the hot part right here. This is where all those like pools are. Oh crap! Let's down this before I can't down it. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Don't go for your eyes. Sleeves. Your sleeves are good for that. Pretty floral. I'm not even through eating it, and it's hard to chew. Pretty floral. Aaron, forgive me for being an ass, but that's a stupid question. It's hotter than a ghost. Dude, a ghost has nothing on this. Sorry, man. This is a chocolate Naga Brains crossed with a Reaper. Floral is all floral could be on the nose. Just picked this up. It's kind of a cool looking pepper. No idea what it is. I don't know where it came from. It came from my garden, but it's sitting next to a plant that doesn't produce these peppers. It's kind of cool. Yeah, Ross, I was a little bit inquisitive about some of the shapes I'm getting off of the current filial generation of your RB003, the Yellow Reaper on the brain strain, in comparison to the Beast, which is a chocolate Naga Brains with a Reaper. So for me, the way I kind of like talk about it is there's only so many genes in the gene pool. There's only so many chromosomes, genes. Flavor-wise, definitely different. Overall aesthetics, differences across the entire plant. But yeah, the RB003 and like and this one are very interestingly similar. Okay, so this Beast is hot. Floral, but the floral nature subsided pretty quick. I'm definitely glad that I ate some food because this would be a gut bomb. Well, I mean, the cool thing about a guitar mic is that like you could retune it and play it differently. I guess the same thing could apply. I mean, I could play my guitar in open E, open C, open D, or just keep it in standard tuning. I mean, I guess you play guitar too, so we have something else in common I didn't know about. This heat level is gonna get scary, I'll tell you that. We're what, like 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in, 3 minutes in since I ate it. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm uncomfortable already. The mouth is on fire. Pins and needles. Absolute pins and needles. Sweating quite profusely already. Has a nice flavor to it. That floral nature subsided. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? Nick, we're trying a Beast here. A chocolate Naga Brains Reaper, grown out and sent to me by my buddy Brent Rutherford. Definitely has more of the Reaper flavor than the chocolate Naga Brains. I've grown out both independently. Chocolate Naga Brains, it's an interesting pepper. Reaper can be interesting depending on where you get your seeds from, things like that. Heat is everywhere on the tongue, sides of the tongue, back to the top of the esophagus. It wants to go to my ears. It's not there yet. It wants to go there. It wants to go there. It's definitely a gut bomb though, and I had some food about an hour ago and prepped for this, so maybe I'm better off not eating food before pepper reviews and just doing it on an empty stomach. But I'll tell you what, that's a serious amount of sweat on my brow. It's a good amount of sweat. I will be taking a drink of water, I'll tell you that. A little swish, a little gargle. I might even pour it on my damn head, I don't know. So let's, as I'm waiting for this to like really kick in so I can give you a little bit more information, other than the fact that it's hot, but it's not at my ears, so I don't have like a 1, 2, 3, 4 alarm ear fire, which I'm surprised. But the mouth and the tongue, pepper burp, nice. It's definitely on fire. As you can see, sweating like crazy. Really dreading what's ahead of me, because when I finish this, now that the sun's going down, it's not so hot here, we're gonna start picking peppers. The amount of peppers to pick here at my garden right now are impressive. But maybe we should call this one a creeper, because it's still climbing. It hasn't plateaued, it hasn't climaxed. It's building backwards on my tongue more. Maybe that's from drinking the water, don't know. But it hasn't hit my ears yet, which I'm kind of surprised. I was really hoping to get like a 3, 4 alarm ear ringer. Was hoping. It's definitely making my stomach uncomfortable, that's for sure. I mean, I did have a rather heavy piece of barbecue chicken pizza for dinner. So I thought that would be like a good lining for the stomach. Maybe the barbecue sauce wasn't the best idea, coupling it with a pepper like this, not sure. My stomach's definitely not happy at the moment. Pretty damn hot pepper. I'm gonna say that at this point, a couple minutes in, the vicious pepper that I ate earlier, later last week, middle of last week, and the yellow crackberry that I ate yesterday are easily on par or hotter than this beast. This beast is hot, but it hasn't gotten to my ears. And for me, like I said on a video yesterday, one of my gauges, besides the normal effects, sweating and open sinuses and mouth and tongue burning, if something's really, really hot, I feel it in my ears. I get like, almost like, not a pain, but a sensation. And if it's really, really hot, I've actually had like auditory hallucinations in my ear, and I thought I was hearing shit. But only like, the only pepper that I ever remember that happening with, really, was the Leviathan gnarly scorpion that someone sent me. That one gave me auditory hallucinations. It was interesting. I think my buddy Peter Stanley actually sent that to me, and he reported something similar in his review. He sent me some, and I'd experienced something very similar. But the point was, my ears are affected when the heat level gets to a point where it's difficult to manage, let's say, and or it's just so much that your body's going into some type of panic attack. My stomach's kind of at like a panic level. I could see myself vomiting here sooner or later. I'm definitely sweating like crazy because you can dropping sweat bombs. I'm going to need a snot rocket here in a second. Sinuses have been cleared out, but it didn't go to my ears. So this pepper, while extremely respectable, not the hottest pepper I've had, that's for sure. Not the hottest pepper I've had this season, but it's extremely respectable. It's up there. It's a good pepper. I like it. It's got a great flavor. Actually, I got a seriously nice fruity bomb going on in the mouth. The pins and needles around the tongue have stopped. I can actually breathe again. I'm clean between the ears and the nose, which is good. I'm sweating like crazy. I mean, hey, look. That's a lot of sweat. Chocolate Naga Brains crossed with a Reaper. It's definitely garnered my respect. I like it. It's good. I wouldn't eat 2 of them, that's for sure. That'd be devastating. Only like a Atomic Menace or Scoville or people like that. Or FJ or... And I mention those names only because those are people I have communicated with and know them to some extent. Yeah, eating a single pepper of this, like as a fresh whole pepper, not recommended for most people. And there's probably very few people out there in the world that could eat multiples. Good pepper, has my respect. I like it. Brent, thank you for sending me this pepper. Hey, Mike, you can share it. I mean, I made it public, so share it with any and everyone. I'm just a normal guy that likes peppers. I just have a little bit higher tolerance than some people, maybe. I don't know. It's a great pepper. I like it. I've actually never had a pepper that made me vomit, to be honest. But then again, that could be a curse. And I say that could be a curse because Hobbses have amongst the family anyway, we say that we have a stainless steel stomach. There's nothing that's going to upset it so much that like we're actually going to vomit. I mean, you could probably die from alcohol poisoning before you're actually going to vomit. So I doubt a pepper is going to make me puke. I mean, I've had a kind of like that jerk reaction and thought that maybe I'd spit something back up, but it hasn't happened yet. It almost happened the other day with was it the vicious pepper or the something gave me almost a gag reflex. I thought it was like, ooh, crap, the pepper's coming. Ultimately, it didn't. I was thankful that it didn't. But sometimes that can be a curse because sometimes you hold that much capsaicin inside the stomach, the consequences later on can be devastating. And that was probably why that was the main reason why I postponed doing any reviews this season. I did have some digestive issues going on, some stress issues, and I had some great concerns about like what might happen 6 hours later, because typically capsaicin takes about 4 to 8 hours for it to like really start affecting my digestive system, and then it's not fun. I mean, no one that goes through that I think would say that it is fun, so I'm not going to lie and say it is. This one could be interesting 4 to 6 hours from now, but like I said, I ate dinner before the review. I should be good. Chocolate Naga Brains crossed with a Reaper, originally from Brian Seals. Pepper I ate today is closely resemblance to these that were sent to me by a good buddy of mine, fellow Midwestern grower, Brett Rutherford. Thank you very much for sending these. I knew as soon as I got these I was going to eat one. I've been waiting for these as a tolerance tester. My tolerance is it's not low. It's not low at all. This was a good test. Thanks for sending them. Hope everyone that's on here that's been watching, hope you enjoyed it. We'll do this again sometime soon. Not sure how soon. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I said we'd do one every day, but maybe I needed a break. Maybe not. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Pepper Wolverine 2022. Chocolate Naga Brains crossed with a Reaper. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday. Love all you guys for tuning in. Take care. Have a good one.